is going on YouTube? Gyvi World here. Hope everyone's having a great day today. I'm finally starting to feel a little better. Still getting through it, but I'm finally feeling a little better. Really quickly before we jump into today's squad builder, you can pretty much see the team there. Maybe you can kind of guess since I pretty much already said who the next one was anyways. But really quickly, I am doing a giveaway on Instagram. I'm not sure if by the time this video goes up, if it's already live, but go ahead and follow me on Instagram at GyviWorld. It should be the most recent picture, and if it's not up yet, then it'll be sometime up today. Basically, just follow the instructions on the image, and you are entered in the giveaway. You know, just a way to get some free stubs or something like that. So yeah, just follow me on Instagram at GyviWorld. Follow the instructions. Most likely, you just need to like the picture and leave a comment, and make sure you're subscribed to this channel. Drop a thumbs up on this video, and let's jump into today's squad builder. Now, I've also had this card for a little while as well. I do believe it is a player spotlight or a player epic. Player epic. We got Steve Finley, 90 overall, Diamondbacks, Steve Finley. Now, this card, I was looking at the card, very good defensively. Very good power, not the best contact, but really quickly, let's just go ahead and take a look at the card. And I actually don't know if it's a right fielder or left fielder, center fielder. It is a left fielder card. Regardless, I think we are putting him in right field unless I missed him. 90 overall. Okay, center fielder. He's a center fielder. Steve Finley, 90 overall, 73 contact, 68 versus left. 90 and 89 power with 81 vision, which is really solid. So pretty much a card that you're going to want to go ahead and power swing. 85 fielding, 74 arm strength, 68 speed. Not the fastest card out there, but we're going to go ahead and put him in right field. And I do believe everyone on this squad is someone he played with except for Paul Goldschmidt. I couldn't find a first baseman in the game he played with, but he did play in San Diego. I did play with Matt Holliday. I'm not sure if in Colorado or where he played with Matt Holliday. Same with Troy Tulowitzki, played in Colorado. He played with Adrian Beltre. He played in a couple different teams. I believe 2007 was the last year he played. So we were able to pick up a couple ex-Colorado Rockies in Iannetta, Troy Tulowitzki, and Matt Holliday. But this is a squad we're going with. I still think I need to change the bench, but not to worry. Not going to do too many changes on the bench. Just have Manny Machado there because he was an Oriole early in his career. Bullpen, not worried about that. Same thing with the rotation. He did play with Doug Drabick, played with Irvin, Bartolo Colon, and Matt Cain. However, I couldn't find a fifth starter that he played with, so I just threw Lance McCullers in there. If we get lucky with Lance, I've yet to pitch with him, so this is the squad we're going with. Let's jump into this and see what we can do with the Steve Finley card. I'm actually pretty excited. All right, here we go. This is the squad we get to face. Florida Wolverines, Mellow 10K. Corey Seager, Bryce Harper, Mike Trout, Joey Votto, Andre Dawson, Victor Martinez, Nolan Arenado, Francisco Lindor, and Corey Kluber facing against Irvin Santana. So, yeah, at least he's got a couple players playing down, but still, Corey Seager, Bryce Harper, Mike Trout at the top. This is an absolutely stacked lineup with Dawson batting fifth. Where'd the ball go? It's in his hand. All right, Tony Gwynn leading it off versus Corey Kluber. We need to get this game started on offense rather quickly, or we're not going to have a shot. But there's the first base hit of the game as we rip one right back up the middle with Tony Gwynn. All right, Steve Finley is up. I think we need to put the runner in motion here. We definitely need to put him in scoring position. So we may be going on the very first pitch. I still expect a slide step. Not a very good jump at all. And they're going to call him safe. So that is the first at-bat for Steve Finley. First base hit. And now we got Goldschmidt with 2 runners on. 1-2 count to Goldschmidt with 1 out. And he blew that by me. I can't keep a single ball fair. All right, it is up to Troy Tulowitzki to bring a run in. He is playing up. That ball is ripped up the middle. And a great stop from Seager is going to save a run. Speaking of Corey Seager, he is leading off the inning versus Irvin Santana. We can't give up fireworks to this card. This card is one of those cards that just absolutely crushes me. This guy has 2 cards in his lineup out of 3 that I say I just really can't hit. Corey Seager's one of them. Andre Dawson is the other. And the third is probably Robinson Cano. Those are the 3 cards I really, really hate facing. But on 3-0, he's got the green light. He's going to hit a deep fly ball to center field. Tony Gwynn is there, and there's the first out. 1-2 count of Bryce Harper. We're going to see if he can throw a good changeup here. And we're going to get him way out in front, and we're going to strike him out. Mike Trout is up. I have honestly not faced too many Mike Trouts this year in Diamond Dynasty. I'm not exactly sure what to expect. The last couple of years, it honestly hasn't been the best hitting card in the game. So I want to see if it's worth that 300K plus price tag. 0-2 count to Mike Trout. We got to at least bounce one here. That's exactly what we're going to do. It's blocked by Iannetta, throws to first base, and we're through the first inning. All right, I recently bought this card just for this squad builder. Roberto Alomar, not a great hitting card, switch hitting defensive player. Let's see if he can get it started for us with 1 out. 0-1 count, and he's going to plunk us. All right, 3-2 count of Chris Iannetta. I am putting the runner in motion. And he is going to strike him out, throw him out. All right, Joey Votto is up. My God, I don't think you can catch a break in this lineup anywhere. All right, 3-1. I've given him fastball twice now in this at-bat. And he is on that one and shoots it right back up the middle for a base hit. That's what happens when you can't throw strikes. All right, Andre Dawson is up. Not a base threat with Joey Votto, so I'm not going to slide step. He doesn't exactly have a good batting average with Dawson, but this is still a very good hitting card, and you've got to be careful. 1-1 count. Let's see if we can throw a better slider here. That may get the lead runner. Nope. That was a bad decision on my part. And now we got to deal with Victor Martinez and 2 runners on. That's a double play ball. Got all day to turn it. And we've got 2 outs and a runner on third now. All right, 2-1 count to Arenado. Let's throw a good 2-seamer there. Breaking his bat. Irvin is there, flips it to first, and we're out of the inning. Matt Holliday up here in the third. I have not been able to keep a ball fair this entire game. I have not been able to keep balls fair this entire game. All right, so we got a 1-1 count to Matt Holliday. And then we got the power in the order up next. That ball is ripped to right center field, but we got 2 very fast players going after this ball. So that is going to be a double. I'm not sure if he's got Dawson or Trout out there. Probably both, but I'm not sure which is the center fielder. All right, Steve Finley up. We got a chance to bring in that run. This is the at-bat we're looking for with Steve Finley with a runner on. Ripped up the middle and not hit particularly hard enough. That ball is going to be thrown home, and we are going to be hosed. Going to try to throw that back foot slider to end it off here. I hate this game. Come on, man. You're calling that all game. Now you're not. Who's at third? I'm really upset that he was even allowed to make contact on that. How does a pitcher make contact on that? And essentially do better than bunting him over. Now I'm throwing a fastball to Corey Seager. 2-2 count of Corey Seager. And he's not even swinging at a fastball. All right, Bryce Harper is on deck. Oh, dear God. We got so lucky with that pitch. We're going to get a weak fly ball to center field. I thought about walking him to face Trout, but Trout just had better numbers, and we dodged the bullet. All right, Steve Finley back up. He is 2 for 2 for us. So let's see if we can get some power. Those are the balls I want to foul off, not the ones in the zone. Those are the balls I want to foul off. 2-2 count on Mike Trout. Let's put him away here with a 4-seamer. I missed my spot completely, apparently. I disagree, game. I disagree, game. I don't think I missed my spot there. I'm not sure why it ended up right over the middle. All right, so we went ahead and walked Joey Votto after throwing 2 balls to try to induce a double play. But this is going to at least move Mike Trout to third with Victor Martinez on third. But if we get a ground ball, we will have a very good chance in turning a double play. Going on the first pitch, but he's going to go ahead and foul that pitch off. And that should be the first run of the game, as he's going to hit a deep fly ball. And that should be a sacrifice fly for Victor Martinez. Nolan Arenado up next. The runner is going. That is a stolen base for Trey Turner. We're going to get a ground ball from Nolan Arenado. A shortstop is there. And the inning is over and we only give up 1 run. All right, Paul Goldschmidt is up. Let's get something started with Paul Goldschmidt. Ball is ripped to right field. And that should be a double to start the inning from Paul Goldschmidt. Runner on second. Tulowitzki up. Pitch is down in the zone. Good take. We need a ball hit to the right side. And we're going to get to third. All right, so we got the tying run at third base. Ball is ripped in the hole, and that is a base hit from Tulowitzki. He tried to throw me out at first and almost did. I can't throw pitchers out, but you can almost throw Tulowitzki out at first base. Lovely. All right, so I brought in David Peralta for Irvin Santana. 6 innings, 6 great innings from Irvin Santana. Ball is ripped into right center, but when you got the hawk out there, you can't expect balls to drop. All right, Zach Britton is in. I have noticed I have a terrible ERA with Zach Britton. So bad that I have no idea why I even have him in the game. But we're quickly ahead of Francisco Lindor in an 0-2 count. Not where I wanted that pitch. Again, I don't think I missed that pitch at all. There's a ground ball. 5-4, 3 double play, and we are 1 out away from getting out of this inning. All right, Mookie Betts came in for Bryce Harper. Roberto Osuna is in, and he crushed that ball. Seems he is on that pitch. Need to do a better job hitting our spots. And we are in a 2-strike count now quickly, and 1 strike away from getting out of this inning. Just need to throw a good pitch here. Hopefully a good block from Iannetta. And a good fight from Mookie Betts. 1-2 count to Mookie Betts. Going back to that 2-seamer. Down the middle. We strike him out and we strand another runner. All right, Matt Holliday. Needs something. That's a base hit. That's baseball, I guess. Sometimes that happens. All right, Steve Finley. 2 for 3 so far. Would be a huge time for his 3rd base hit. My runner just didn't go. I'm sick. I'm sick. I'm sick. I am sick. That is sickening. Wow. All right, 2 and count to Finley. Let's see if he challenges me. That ball should be gone. 2-1 count to Finley. And we're going to pop up in the infield. That previous pitch should have been gone. I'm not sure why that ball's even... Why we had to fade. See, that ball should have been gone. Plain and simple. That ball should have been gone. All right, Goldschmidt up with 2 outs. Fastball coming. Ripped, but it's right at the shortstop. And the inning is over. 2 outs. We could benefit here from a strikeout, a ground ball, or a flyout. I will take anything. But we definitely need to take the lead in the top of the 9th. That's baseball. All right, so after a stolen base from Dawson, we walked Victor Martinez to face Nolan Arenado. I think it might have been the right move, except we're hanging changeups and he's just taking them. And we smartly threw to the slower runner, and we're going to gun him out. Tulowitzki is in. We're going to be patient. We're not going to swing at bad pitches. And there it is, a leadoff base hit from Tulowitzki. Twice, he gets an attempt to throw me out from right field. God, he hung a fastball and we crushed it! Let's go! Finally, I hit with Adrian Beltre. I can't believe it. In the 9th inning. It doesn't get any better than that. Let's go. That was pretty much the one at bat I focused for and got quiet for a second. Maybe I should just do that more often. All right, 1-1 count to Chris Iannetta. Is he finally going to get a base hit? Yes, it is. It may even be an extra base hit. Even with the dive, we might almost get thrown out. 26 speed. Jesus. Wow. All right, that is it for Roberto Osuna. Great job, Pats on the back. But we're bringing in Corey Dickerson. That was a good pitch to hit, but he kind of froze me. As that ball's going to be ripped to left field, we are not going to try that. Not even going to send the runner to second, as he does a good job cutting it off, but he's going to go ahead and throw it away. And we're going to stop at second, and he throws behind, and we're safe. Wow. Matt Holliday up. Please get on base so I can get one more hit with Finley, but of course I'm fouling that pitch off. Good timing, but I'm fouling the pitch off. And that ball is ripped to right field, right at Mookie Betts, and the inning is over. All right, Dellin Betances is in. We have got a good lead. And it is a save situation. And we're going to get a fly ball to right field. Steve Finley is there, and that is the first out of the inning. Full count once again to Lindor. And a great slurve from Betances, and he is out. Johnny Damon off the bench, 88 overall Johnny Damon. And he's going to rip that ball for a double off the bench. So a good hit from Johnny Damon. All right, that's going to be it for Dellin Betances. We're bringing in Aroldis versus Corey Seager. I probably should have brought him in to face Johnny Damon, but that's going to be it. He's bringing in Paul Goldschmidt. Live series, I believe. But I'm not that afraid with Betances. And this is a one-run ball game now. All right, Craig Kimbrough is in to face Mookie Betts. We need one out. And this game is interesting. Ground ball to third base. Beltre is there. And that is going to do it. And we're going to walk away with a W. Very interesting game. But we're going to get the win. Not a bad game at all. The 9th inning was extremely interesting. 5 runs scored total out of 7 runs. Finley in his debut went 2 for 4. One of those hits was kind of cheeky. But he did hit the ball pretty well. Huge home run from Beltre. This game was just great. Alright, so shout out to my opponent for a well-played game. It was a very close game. Pretty much no runs scored until like the 6th or 7th inning. And then he scored and then I scored. And then we had a good 9th inning. Scored a couple runs, had a couple hits. Home run from Beltre was huge. That throwing error seemed to really cost him. And then we made a mistake versus Paul Goldschmidt. Probably should have brought in a righty there. But anyway, shout out to my opponent for a good game. He had a very solid squad. Dawson, Trout, Harper. Jesus Christ, this man had a very good squad. I'd love to play with those cards at some point, probably not for a while. But anyways, guys, hope you did enjoy this video. It was a good game with the Steve Finley squad builder. Steve Finley went 2 for 4, so not too bad at all. We are doing a giveaway on Instagram sometime today, so make sure you follow me at GyviWorld. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to drop a thumbs up. If you got any more ideas for squad builders, pretty much basically with the cards I got, because as you can see right now, I got 47,000 stuffs, and that's about it. So I'm not doing a Mike Trout squad builder. Pretty much not even, I'm also not even touching NL yet. I'm pretty much trying to finish AL East and then move on to the other AL divisions. But anyways, like I said, if you enjoyed this video, drop a thumbs up, subscribe if you're new.
Kinda go. Being broke ain't a joke, I'm too comical. 7 digits, nigga, 2 commas, ho. Make your first million and don't make it your last. Don't come if you ain't ready, don't try to make it too fast. You can't learn shit if you never make it to class. You can't just recycle what should be placed in the trash. I started wanting more money, and a Stacy dad.